Hey guys, it's Ryan from Life Set on Hard, and welcome to my brand new segment, which coincidentally is also going to be the first segment going up on Mike and my channel, Life Set on Hard. Today it's just me. Mike is doing some other stuff. You will see his mark here though, because he edited the fantastic intro to this wonderful video and the phenomenal outro that I hope you all can stay for. But today it's just me talking. I'm playing over some Black Ops 2. We're running around. We're using a 5.7. Well, I'm using a 5.7. You're watching. And this is because I wanted to do a bit of a podcast, but I wanted to just, do it over some fun gameplay. And the only thing I'm good at in Black Ops 2 is using a pistol. I have a really fast trigger finger, as you may see. Anyways, getting down to the point of this video. I think this is about been done on CNNer's channel before, this sort of COD podcast sort of thing, and I had seen part of one of them, and they really interested me because I like to talk about the real world, and I like to talk about my life. I like to share my experiences with other people, so I think that this would be a really good opportunity for me to do that with you guys. And then you can also watch things like our Minecraft series for more of the comedy between me and Mike, just messing around. But today, I just kind of wanted to talk about me, I guess, a little bit, since this is my first video and our first video. I just thought that maybe you'd like to learn a little bit more about me. And then we might transition into something a little less narcissistic, perhaps, if we have time. But, I guess to start, I'm almost 18, and like Mike, we are both going to be freshmen in college this coming fall. Mike is going off to Boston, and I am going to a school in Texas, so we're going to be very far away from each other, but it's very exciting. Finishing high school is a real milestone, not necessarily in getting like your high school diploma, although for some people that is a huge milestone, but just a milestone sort of in like my maturity. I feel like when I go to college, like I'll be at a different level of maturity, not only myself, but like in respect to like my professors and the adults in my life. Like I think we'll be at a different like place in how we think about each other and how we treat each other. I'm less of a kid now. But so yeah, we're freshmen in college, and I personally want to study the sciences. I want to study physics. Mike, I know, wants to study computer science, which is great because, like I said, he edited all this phenomenal stuff together, and I just had to talk through it. Let's see, what else? I have a pretty standard family. I've got a mom and a dad, and I have 2 brothers. I have an older brother, I have a younger brother. I guess the only unique thing, which might be something I talk about in another video, is my younger brother does have Aspergers. It's not very bad, it's more of a social disorder, but so that's been something that's really, I think, molded my life a bit, and if we have a bit of time, looks like we might, I could talk about that, but yeah, let's just talk about that. Yeah, so my brother has Asperger's, and for people who don't know what Asperger's is, it's a disease, not a disease, it's a disorder, a mental disorder where, it's just hard, like the things that you and I can pick up on, like social cues and stuff, when to say hi and how to act around people. All of those things just go right out the window with Asperger's kids. They find it very hard to fit into social situations, and they're often very, like awkward. And so it's hard, especially because he goes to the same high school as I just graduated from, and it's got 1,000 kids per class, so 3,000 kids, It's very hard because, there's not as much help. You really just have to be ready to jump into what is basically a shark tank of social do's and don'ts, and oh my god, high school is probably the worst place for that for an Asperger's kid. Once you get out in the real world, not as bad, I don't think. But so, I guess, I don't want to talk too much about his actual disorder, it's not overly polite of me to share a lot, but for me, it's just been a very, like a humbling experience, because like, when you have a brother like he does, it's just, you feel really, like, you really want to protect him, like, you feel like you want to help him as much as you can, and it's hard because sometimes he makes it hard, he fights you, and he doesn't want to do what you want to do, and, it's a lesson in humility to remember that a lot of us have, particularly me, like all the gifts of intelligence and stuff that I have gotten from my parents and you know, higher powers. You know, those are things that a lot of people often take for granted. But when I have a brother like I do, I mean, some days I just sit down and I think, you know, wow, I mean, I have a lot of great things going for me. And so it's a humbling experience. It's also been a good learning experience. It's taught me how to be able to be patient. It's taught me patience, you know, it's taught me to be respectful and to try to, you know, work with people who are different from me. So I think that it's been really just like an overall good experience. It looks like my time is wrapping up though, so I'll just finish by saying thanks for watching this video. I'll probably, if you enjoyed the little personal anecdote about me, I'd love to do it more. If you'd be interested in hearing something else from me, if you'd be interested in seeing a different format of this video, like, comment, subscribe, whatever tells me. Those all tell me things, you know, the like and the subscribe mean like, yeah, I liked it. Comment, you can comment something good. If it's something bad, you know, try not to be too harsh, try not to hurt my feelings. This has been me, and goodbye.
Deadly mistake.